I'm Jane Lunnan. I'm with the Ashe County Arts Council in West Jefferson, and I've got another update on the arts in Ashe. It's holiday time, and boy, West Jefferson is decked out in its finest, and that includes the gallery of the Ashe Art Center. We're going to talk about trees today, Christmas trees and the Arts Council's Tree Fest. And with me to share that information is Barbara Sears. Barbara, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jane.
Glad to have you here. Barbara is a member of the Board of Directors of the Arts Council and one of our best, most active volunteers, and this year, the decorator of one of our trees.
I am.
Actually, you did that last year too, didn't you?
I did.
2 years in a row for Barbara Sears Christmas trees. Well, let's share information with the viewers about what they can expect when they come into the Art Center to see Tree Fest.
Okay.
First, you've got this fabulous art gallery, and we've got Christmas miniature paintings, photographies, and fiber works throughout the gallery. And then we've got 7 thematically decorated Christmas trees. Now, if we start walking around the room sort of in order from right to left, the first one that we come to is one of my favorites. It's called Stars and Stripes Forever. And I know, being a military family, you're appreciative of that too. It's got a beautiful Old Glory flag on it, all decorated in red, white, and blue, and then the emblems from the branches of service.
Yes.
That's a very meaningful tree, and what a lovely tribute to our veterans.
I agree. It is one of my favorites.
That's a special one. The next 2 are fun trees, and they both have a kid and youth focus. One is from April's School of Dance, and all of these young ballerinas and dancers created their own ornaments. Now, as you could expect, there's lots of pink on this tree, and some ballet slippers and tutus and tulle, and it's just got a very youthful, fun focus. But the ornaments were all created by the dance students themselves, or an ornament that was something especially meaningful to them.
Right.
And the next one, Barbara, have you had a chance to look at the reuse, recycle, repurpose tree?
Yes, I think it is so much fun. I'm particularly fond of reindeer made out of plastic forks, where the tines are bent back, and then the...
Isn't that clever?
It is very clever, and they're pulling a sleigh. What you can do with plastic lids, it has made me reconsider what I take to the recycle center. Absolutely.
Exactly. This tree was created by a group of home education students from Ashe County, and they really worked hard at learning about recycling, about learning about landfill use, and how you can take a second look at all of those ordinary things that are around us. You'll see snowmen, you'll see Santa Claus, the reindeer are a favorite. The garland that wraps around the tree, have you figured out what that is yet?
No, I have not.
It was plastic bags, like plastic trash bags, that had been cut and fringed. So you've got this swirl of white, and just a great reuse of the plastic as well.
Absolutely.
A fun one.
It is fun.
We're going to actually shift over to the other side of the gallery, and I want to talk about your fun tree, Barbara.
All right.
Because the name is
Feliz Navidad. And it is a tribute to our Mexican neighbors in the high country, who are very responsible for the economy of the counties with the Christmas tree growers. And it has all of the ornaments handmade in Mexico. There are tin ornaments that represent things you find in Mexico, like armadillos, cactuses, and guitars. There are, and poinsettias too are represented in the tin ornaments. I don't know if you knew it, Jane, or not, but the poinsettia originated in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Yes. I have tiny little leather sandals hanging on the tree, some toys, dolls, and those little wooden cups on a stick that you get the ball in.
Oh, yes.
That's attached with a string. I never can do that one. And there are maracas, and there are sombreros like the mariachi wear, except very small ones. This one is a normal size one right here. And then the garland around it is white, red, and green, which are Christmas colors, but also the colors of the Mexican flag.
Yes.
And then off to the side on a pedestal is a manger scene. a Spanish-speaking country's home is never without a nativity scene in it. And in fact, the Christmas tree is a newcomer to the homes, thanks to Americans and European influences. But there was always a nativity scene.
You know, what you have put together with your corner is a wonderful compilation of culture. The tree, the Latina, Spanish culture in celebrating not only our geographic neighbor, but also the growing Hispanic population here in the High Country, and then the birth of Christ and the Nativity. It's a beautiful, beautiful display. Wonderful, wonderful
thank you.
colors.
I enjoyed it.
Just makes you feel really happy, doesn't it? And speaking of colors, how about the cupcake tree?
Oh, that is so much fun. Clever, clever, clever.
Holly Roten has created a cupcake tree. Now, you've got to picture this, and we'll show you a picture. But she's used pink and silver and white tulle and totally wrapped the tree, the conical shape of the tree, sort of in layers, so it looks like a cupcake. The bottom has got silver paper that's been crimped to look like your cupcake holder. And then, of course, no cupcake would be complete without a cherry on the top. And she's got a great big giant cherry. This is a child's delight. She calls it the sweet treat of Christmas. And it is indeed a real treat.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful one. Next to Holly's tree is another favorite, and it's called the Top Dog.
Yes.
And this is created by Ed and Ellie Purcell, and they really did it in honor and in memory of their most recent pet named Finnegan. Finnegan was a big black Newfoundland and just a sweetheart of a dog. Well, at the top of Top Dog is a top hat, a large top hat in bright lime green, I think.
Yes, it is.
With two baby Newfoundlands sitting on top of it. And tell folks about some of the other ornaments that are on this Top Dog tree.
Well, they made dog houses with the names of every dog they've ever had, their family's dogs, their children's dogs, their neighbors, their friends' dogs. And
everybody's got a personalized doghouse.
And there are a lot of them.
Yes,
many,
there are.
Many. They have painted milk bones, and I believe they've written animals' names on those.
Got silver milk bones,
That's right.
dog bones on there, and ornaments with dogs' names on it, too. And I think one of the clever pieces were the old-fashioned paper chains that are made to look like dog collars, all chained together, and that creates the garland. At the base of the tree, there's lots of snow-looking stuff and some stuffed animals. But you know, what I was told was that really wasn't supposed to be snow. That was the stuffing for everything that dogs or cats tear into when they destroy a pillow or a favorite animal. And that was a tribute to all of the stuffings that all of us have lost when our pets have found their favorite spot.
Right. And don't forget the dogs that are cut out like paper dolls.
Yes.
And
it's a Newfoundland. It's a red garland Newfoundland. It's a clever, creative tree. And rounding out Tree Fest is an annual tree called My Favorite Things. And My Favorite Things is all handcrafted ornaments by some of the High Country's most clever, creative artists. I think we've got 24 different artists that have donated and created artwork on there, from hand-blown glass to stained glass, to fiber art, wooden art, and just some beautiful, beautiful ornaments for your collection or for gift giving.
Yes.
This is all Tree Fest. What have we forgotten?
I can't think of anything that we have forgotten.
Well, we'll tell folks where the Ashe Art Center is located, and that's the corner of Main Street and School Avenue in downtown West Jefferson, just down the street from the cheese plant. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 until 4, Saturdays from 10 until 4. A reminder that we will close on Christmas Eve at 2, but the trees will be up through December 31st. We do invite you to come visit West Jefferson. Come check out all the arts activities that are going on in Ashe County. If you need more information about the Tree Fest, any of the things that we've mentioned today, you can find them on our website, www.ashecountyarts.org. Give us a call at 336-846-2787, or better yet, Come on over to West Jefferson. We'll look forward to seeing you for an Ashe County Christmas.